Welcome to Lynn City Hall, to all the poster contest winners and your families. We're so proud of you. Thank you for joining with us tonight. This is a certainly exciting time for us as a council to recognize so much hard effort, incredible effort that you guys have all done, and certainly a certain importance to be awarded and acknowledged for all your effort. And my name's Brian Field. I'm one of the city councilors here. I co-chair the litter subcommittee that was created last year because of so many concerns about so many people in the city about the litter problem that we have. And I'm joined with my co-chair on the litter committee, Councilor of Ward 5, Diana Chakoudas, Councilor of Ward 2, Rick Starbird, and our mayor of our city, Mayor Tom McGee. And along with so many other people in the city, the entire City Council, the entire school committee, Dr. Tutwiler, our members from the litter committee thought it was important during our meetings and our first discussions during our first meetings to include education as a key component to address the litter problem that we have in our city. And who best to address that litter problem than our second graders citywide? So that's why you're here tonight, because of a poster initiative that we initiated last Earth Day. And during that Earth Day conference, we were able, with the permission of the superintendent and the school department, to go into every second grade here in the city of Lynn and talk about litter. And not really us talk about it, but for the kids to talk about it. And challenge them to create a poster to explain what litter is, how it's harmful, and what we can do. Not just second graders, not just sixth graders, not just 40-year-olds, but everybody in the city that lives here, that visits here, why it's our responsibility to address the litter problem that we're having here and so many other communities around the Commonwealth and around the United States are having. So as you can see, our posters that were created by the graphics department at Lynn Tech are hung just along the counter here. Our citywide winner of all 20 posters was selected by the litter committee. It was Chris Pacheco from Lincoln Thompson School. His posters hung on the wall. The original artwork that you've got, that most of you have already seen here, and included from every second grader that created a poster, those posters were hung in their respective schools. And I just wanted to acknowledge a couple of people right at the beginning, because this wasn't just the second graders that took this initiative. It started with a conversation with the litter committee. It was the original poster that all the students created was established and created by Allison Perry from our community development department. Thank you, Allison. Nothing gets done in the city with regards to litter without our associate commissioner from the DPW, Lisa Nerick. Lisa's played a big role, an important role through this. Certainly the mayor, the city council, the school committee, Dr. Tutwiler, all the principals for welcoming us into the schools, all the second grade teachers for allowing us that opportunity to get into the classrooms to educate these second graders. Waste Management for their donation to our contest. And but most especially all of you. You guys are the winners, and tonight it's awesome to have you all here with your families as we recognize all of you. I want to start first by recognizing, if they're here, the two girls from Lynn Tech under the direction of Beth McCaldy from the Graphic Arts Department. Cassidy Pa and Ashley Chavez, are you here tonight? Come on right up, please. Cassidy and... right up over this way. And Cassidy and Ashley are here with Ms. McCaldy. Sorry. They worked so hard. This is our first poster contest, so to get it perfect, it took a little bit of time, some challenges with the machines, but we were able to get all these posters done. And you're just seeing a couple of these posters here. There were 2,000 printed, all with the help of these three amazing people, these two students from the Graphic Arts Department, with your guidance from Ms. McCaldy. So we honor them today for being an important part of this. Now I'm going to announce the second graders by name. If I mispronounce the name, I apologize ahead. And I will announce their school, and I'll invite them to come up. And I'll ask you to form a line right in front of the counter, right in front of our podium here, so that we can take a group photo at the end, okay? From Lynn Woods Elementary School, Michael Kelly Jr. Michael, come right up. Yeah. You're going to come right down and go right in front of where I am. Michael's was on top because Michael's was fun. When he was announced the winner at Lynn Woods, it was on his birthday, so he had a big birthday hat on, and it was a great time. So along with the citations from the City Council and from the Mayor's office, each winner is going to be getting 10 copies of their own poster, so they can hang those at home, they can reach out to businesses. And those 2,000 posters you're going to start seeing hung all over the city. We're going to be approaching businesses. If there are businesses, they can certainly reach out to us for a poster to display it in their window. Doesn't have to be just a restaurant business. It can be any type of business promoting keeping Lynn clean, and that's our initiative, and that's what's important here in the city. Second person to honor tonight is Elisa De Leon Angel from Connery. Next is Penelope Bin from Aborn School. Next is Anai Mazoon from Ford School. Next is Alexis Mitchell from Druid School. Next we have Carla Gabriela Hernandez from Hood School. Next is Benjamin Sanabria Pineda from Tracy School. Next is Trey Henderson from Marsul Anderson School. Next is Alexander Kakushuk, Sasha from Harrington. Is Alexander here tonight? Alexandra? No? We'll make sure Alexandra gets her citations. Next is Arlette Castillo Cepedes from Ingalls School. Next is Isabella Oak from the Shoemaker School. Next is Nayla Georges from Brickett School. Next is Wendy Chalel Hernandez from Cobbett School. Next is Maxwell Martell from Sisson School. Next is Levi Flores from Callahan School. Next is Hyleen Rojas Rosa from Washington School. Next is Yesadel Nieves from Sacred Heart School. Next is Jillian Lyons from Fallon School. Next is Briadne Vasquez from St. Pius V School. And last and certainly not least, our citywide winner that was selected, and Chris's poster was on a billboard on Boston Street, right at the corner of Kirtland and Boston Street back in September, promoting our Keep Lynn Clean initiative. So I'd like to welcome up our citywide winner, Chris Pacheco Hernandez. And again, I just want to thank all the parents, the teachers, the principals, and everybody associated with this contest. Our initiative is to really keep Lynn clean, and this is the beginning of the educational part of it. We look forward to doing that again this year to create that annual poster contest feel to our city. We'll be back in the second grade sometime in late April, following to initiate our Earth Day. Parents, there'll be about 5 minutes before our council meeting begins at 8 o'clock, but I certainly want to welcome the mayor here to share some words on behalf of the city. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Thank you, and first off, congratulations to these great students who did an amazing job. When we kicked this off and we had a chance to go to some of the schools and talk to many of the students, not only the award winners, but students throughout the city, and the passion and the love that they had for the city and how passionate they were about keeping the city clean was really impressive. I think all of us that had a chance to listen to the students speak about why it was important to them was really, really something special. And then once the posters were all done, I don't know how the choices were made, because as they put the posters in the schools for all of the students, I know I couldn't have chosen. It was such a great job by all the students. And we're really happy to be here with all of these great, fine young people that had a passion about the city of Lynn and really created some really beautiful posters that we're going to continue to share and put out throughout the city. So to the parents, to the teachers, to the schools, and to the students, it was a great, great experience, and I think it's going to lead us now to do it again, and it was such a great success. We're really excited to have all of you here tonight and have a full room in the City Council chamber to recognize again this great talent we have in front of us. So again, one more round of applause for these students. And that'd be helpful. We'll bring some of the students up here. Can we get a picture? And what we might do is bring some of the students up back here so we can get a picture of all. Instead of having this big wide picture, we try to get everyone in the photo. So maybe we can bring some of the students from that side up here. Right, Brian?
Yep. Yeah,
On either side.
students, you guys can come up. We'll take about
Leave some down.
like 4 on each side, maybe.
Yeah, 4 on each side. Come on up.
You guys squeeze right in. Make sure everybody can see you.
Make sure we
Come right up front.
Stand right up front here.
Okay, stand right in front. Guys, stand right up in front. If everybody can fit. Parents, can you see everybody? Make sure you can see your kid.
Over this way.
Is there enough room in front?
I think they're a little, yeah. In front, because I think this
Can you see them right here?
Ross on this side
You
is
guys need to slide over.
I think on this side.
Come over this side here. Over this side here. Come right over this way. Here, come over this way. You guys gotta come over this way. Why don't you guys come right down front? Okay? You get squeeze in.
Oh, yeah. Lean it down, yeah. That work?
Just about. Take the flyer a little down.
Nice job.
Yeah, great job.
Baja tus hojas, baja.
Stop, Max. So proud.
Look at Gayla.
Hey, Max.
Julian, look ahead of you, please. Thank you. Super proud.
Great work. All right, great job.